Hello and welcome. You're watching N24. I am Mudi Wangam. In the headlines, the lead counsel of the TRRC, Sept, declares his candidature. The lead counsel of the TRRC on August 27, 2021, assured Gambians that he is the right person to take them away from poverty. From 1994 to 2017, Gambians have suffered. There are too many victims. I will ensure justice for the victims. I know it would come with a price, but justice would be served. I would not lead a government that would sweep it under the carpet, Mr. Fall stated. N24 was present and filed in this report.
What is stopping us from prospering like all other societies, even Guinea-Bissau? We used to look down upon them. They are beating us now. You know, so moytu dinañ jël ndaare. And that's what Musangom used to say. And that is the truth. What is stopping us is the failure of leadership and the focus on petty politics based on what is your surname or which part of the country were you born. We are fixated on foolish parochial values that keep us firmly rooted in the grasp and the clutches of mediocres, and they rule us, and we cannot do anything about it. For us, politics and leadership has for the longest time been the reserve for those who are not very successful in our society. And let's call a spade. Let us not maslaha the truth. That those days should be over. That is one of the reasons why we are lagging behind.
The Ministry of Health on Tuesday, the 31st of August, briefed the press on issues of COVID-19. Haruna Jallo, a senior lab scientist, stated that if an individual is COVID-19 positive, an additional blood sample would be taken again to confirm where the individual got it from and also confirm if the individual has antibodies. It is important to encourage people to take the vaccine. People should also abide by the precautionary measures. The past 1 week, they lost about 10 people, and it's sad that people are still in denial. There is no shortcut, and the only way to prevent ourselves from COVID-19 is through vaccination. Only 10% of the population have been vaccinated. N24 filed in this report. Charity organization SOS Gambia went on a survey at CRR. 5 core members of the charity organization SOS Gambia went on a survey to Central River Region CRR for their Dawa project on the 30th of August. The core members visited 2 villages which are located on the same district, Kolikunda North and Kibiri North. Kolikunda and Kibiri are 2 remote villages off the road in Central River Region on Sami district. These are Muslim communities that are practicing Islam, and they are willing to know more about their deen. Kibiri village has 82 compounds with 1 madrasa that consists of 60 students with only 1 ustaz to teach the 60 students. The students only learn for about 6 months a year. The other 6 months are used to help their parents in the field or farm after the harvest for them to be able to earn an income and be able to pay their madrasa fees. Now over to news from other parts of the world. Zambian President Hichilema inherits empty treasury. Hichilema failed in 5 previous attempts to become president. Zambia's new president has told the BBC that he has inherited an empty treasury while horrifying amounts of money had been stolen. People are still trying to make last-minute movements of funds which are unauthorized, which are not theirs, President Hakainde Hichilema said. He defeated his rival Edgar Lungu in presidential elections last month. Mr. Hichilema did not name any officials. Mr. Lungu has previously denied all wrongdoing. The BBC has approached his party for comment. Mr. Lungu governed the copper-rich nation since 2015. He was widely praised for the smooth transition of power to Mr. Hichilema, who won the presidency after 5 failed attempts. Texas passes law banning abortion after 6 weeks. A law banning abortion from as early as 6 weeks into pregnancy has come into effect in the U.S. state of Texas. It bans abortions after the detection of what anti-abortion campaigners call a fetal heartbeat, something medical authorities say is misleading. The law, one of the most restrictive in the country, took effect after the Supreme Court did not respond to an emergency appeal by abortion providers. Doctors and women's rights groups have heavily criticized the law. There you have it for this week's Bulletin of the News. Catch us next week. I am Mudiwanga.